Alright, so I've been working away here, and we'll show you what has happened. Please excuse the graphical glitches, because I just read a note concerning all those white lines I was seeing in the ceiling and whatnot. Okay, and we'll show you what we've done. And they've confirmed that's a glitch, and that they are going to have it patched by the 1.5.1 version. Okay, so here's what I've done. I've put like a stone brick enclosure around my nether portal. I've got doors to get in and out, so you can, admire from a distance this tiny little building that I've created. And you can see the portal through the windows, obviously. And here I've created a hallway. I've tunneled right through the little netherrack mountain that I have here. And I've cleaned it up by putting the stone brick walls and floor and ceiling in. And I've covered it over with glass so that the gas can't get me. I made this nice stairway that goes down to the level that the nether fort is at. And I drew a straight line to it. So this was kind of fun, blasting away the gas while I was building this. They were trying to shoot me up real good. I've turned the volume on the game down a little bit because the gas were just driving me crazy. So I thought, well, they're not making any noise now, so let's go back up. I'm normally at 15%, which seems awfully quiet, but it comes up pretty loud when I'm recording. So there's my nice stairway, and here's my nice hallway, until I finally hit the area where the fort is up here. And you can see that when we finally hit the nether brick. Oh, jeez. Okay, I guess I'm going to turn the volume back down because I hear the guy now. So we'll get him down a little bit so he doesn't make so much darn noise to me. So yeah, we looked down all these before, so nothing new here, except that I've lit it all up nicely. But the only reason I did light it is so that I'm not going to have any wither skeletons creeping up behind me. Oh, look at that, he's right there. Maybe I could blast him and get rid of the noise he's making. Oh, and look, how did a wither skeleton get there? Ooh, come on, let's get him. Got him, alright. And there's a wither skeleton down there. I didn't think they'd be spawning down there. I thought they only spawned on the nether brick area. But look at him, there he is. We'll get him. It doesn't look like he dropped a skull, so I'm not going to run down there to get the orbs or anything. Okay, so let's continue on. And you can see down here, we put up a sign that it's a Neofizz owned Blaze farm, and to keep out, put up the little brick wall thingy here. It's a locked door, only I can get through. I put up a wall here so people just can't see in if they're peeking through the door. I don't want people looking to see what I've got and knowing if I tunnel this way I can get to that. So I decided I'll just put up a wall. And here you can see I've gotten started here. I've basically put the ceiling in, glass enclosed the ceiling. I put one block above the spawner, and I found that's something Etho doesn't show in his video. I put one above there so that Blaze don't spawn above there, because if they do, they tend to just sit up there, They don't do anything except sit up there. So I'm at the point here now where I need to put these glass walls in, and this is pretty easy. I just have to, run along and, spam the glass into place here. Oops, did I miss a block? Darn, I did. Oh, I missed 2 blocks. Okay, I guess I better not spam it that fast so that I don't muff. Oh, run out. Okay, I got more back here. So I've loaded up this area. I've got chests. I got supplies here. Here, I brought some redstone goods that I'm going to be needing, but not right now. That's basically all the redstone I'll need. Yeah, that should be enough of everything to do the job. Oh, what? Oh, yeah. I was going, where's the pressure plates? Yeah, I need pressure plates too. Okay, so here I need more of the glass, so I'll grab some more. Let's get lots just in case. And we're gonna go finish putting this in place. It's glass walls. These are basically just observation glass windows here. They aren't necessary. You could have this solid. I've never done it solid, but you can. I just like to be able to look in, partly because I found that every now and then a piston would get stuck in the open position, and I'd have to get a lever in place and fix it. And without these glass viewing windows, I really can't see that there's a stuck piston. So every now and then I take a look, and if there's a problem, I resolve it. It's not a perfect design, but it's good enough. Okay, so this is where we have to get serious about this, because I believe, okay, I have to start making room here. And this is my favorite kind of blaze farm. I've found blaze out in the open, and it is just a nightmare trying to build this with nothing to stand on. You have to keep on making platforms to stand on in order to do the build, because you can see normally it's just this bit of nether brick, and all this netherrack we see around here is going to be open air, and you got to basically make platforms to stand on to continue building this, right? So I like it when everything's just surrounded with the netherrack, and yeah, I have to use the pick to use up the picking it away, but at least it's easy to build that way instead of having to parkour all over the place and trying to do this, right? So I believe that it's right at this level is where the first layer of pistons go in. So I'm going to do that, and I'll quickly show you me doing that. Oops, that's not where the pistons are. Eventually I'm going to need the pressure plates and repeaters too, but for now I'm just needing the pistons, and I'll show you what happens here. I'm going to have to make room though, so that after I do this I'm going to be able to get out again. So I have 4 pistons go in here based on the center, and this is the center here, I think. So I get 1, 2, 3, oops, 4, is that it there? Yeah, 4 in the center. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. The walls are there, making it easier to place these. Yeah, so that's the first set of pistons. Then in goes brick to fill in the gaps. All right. And this is where, oh no, I locked myself in, kind of happens, right? So you have to sort of plan how you're doing this so you can get back out again. I tend to just dig my way out when this happens, because you do have to keep digging down anyway, right? But normally from here, we end up getting another row of pistons goes in here, and I'm going to run out. I'm going to have to dig my way out to go get more bricks. I said another row of pistons, didn't I? I meant another row of of stone bricks. Yeah, so here I just keep digging my way out. Eventually this turns into a stairway down to the point where you're killing them. But yeah, I didn't have any more bricks. So let's get a couple stacks of those to work with. Yeah. I don't think I'm even going to need the glass for a while now, but I've got it in case I do something silly and need it. Yeah, so this ends up being the lowermost layer that they can spawn, I believe. Did I do this right? Yeah, this is right, I think. I'm pretty sure it is. Hold on a sec. Yeah, that's right. The reason this left me confused is because normally in the corner, there isn't so much glass. There's another layer of stone in there, and that's why it looked wrong to me. But it should be okay that way anyway. If I have problems with it later, then I can remove the glass and put the stone black in. But at this point, I have to do lots of digging down, clearing out, in order to continue building, right? And I have to be careful. I pay attention that I don't end up using up my pick by accident. I want to repair it just as it's about to break. So I have to be careful to watch. So I clear all this out. And like I say, you know, you can watch Etho building this. He completely explains what he's doing with this. I'm just kind of... Ooh, look, there's more nether quartz. I should grab that before... No, I'll get it later. Yeah, so at this point, you end up with another full ring around here. Going like this. That's where I'll have to dig my way out of here again. And because then from here, now that we have that ring, so the pistons are behind these blocks. I'll have this gap here, so now I have to make this kind of funny V-shaped thing here in each corner. I really should go get that before I forget about it. I'll end up losing track of it. So let's go in and get it. Ooh, look, there's lots. Later, when I want to repair my stuff and remake my my diamond armor that got ruined, I'll make use of the experience that this stuff gives me, because it does give you quite a bit of experience, I must say. When you break it into the little crystals, it really pops a lot of experience out. So I should be able to rebuild my armor. I already have some enchanting books that for the most part have everything I need to recreate my lost armor. It's a drag that I lost it, but hey, you know, stuff like this happens in Minecraft, and you just got to pick up the pieces and move on and continue. You know, that's all there is to it. It is upsetting that you worked hard for your stuff and it all got destroyed on you, but oh well, them's the breaks, right? Yeah, so this is the point where I got to remember that that's the front. So I don't lose track and dig my way out the wrong way. Because see, it's at this point, this is where all of the repeaters will go, and then I'll have another row here that represents where all the pressure plates will be. And as Ethos says in his video, these pistons are not absolutely necessary. The blaze will fall down this ice cream cone shaped thing eventually. It's just that the pistons speed it up so you can, you know, maximize the rate at which you're getting experience. Because if you can't speed it up, you're going to be there forever and a day waiting to get enough experience to level up and stuff. So I basically follow Ethos' design as best as I can so that I maximize it. The guy's incredible for working the numbers. He works it out and figures and plays around with all the variables and stuff, and manages to get things to maximize out based on how the game operates and whatnot. So I follow his designs a lot when I'm doing things. Sometimes I change things a little bit, but not a lot. Just a little to enhance it slightly. If I see an improvement I can make, I will. But for the most part, I'm following his designs exactly. So here we get all these repeaters in here, because these are going to operate the pistons for us. Oops. Not there, though. Looks like just a little bit away here. There, I can get it. So we get one for each piston. And then in goes all these pressure plates. Oops. And we get all the pressure plates in. And I have seen people put pistons right to the corner, and that helps a bit, but I've seen some problems with that too. So basically, when they land on a piston, it pushes them, and then they fall into this area and go down further. Right? Yeah, and you can see every now and then you take damage, and that kind of messes things up a little. But oh well, what are you gonna do? You can only do what you can do. So I'm gonna continue on, and we'll be back when I have a little bit more to show you. Well, I started digging this out, and look what I run into here. I was starting to dig down the stairway I'm going to need, and look, I got a big gap here. So, this isn't completely filled up netherrack as I thought it was. So, that won't, be too detrimental. It's just that I'm going to have a spot there where I fall down. But it won't be as bad as when you're completely out in the open. You can see this tower doesn't go far before it's the end of it. And I got the ghast there singing about how he's going to hurt me again. And you can see here that just over the way there's another fort. Yep. So someone might discover that one and make use of it. It's long, just like mine. But I don't think there's a connection between the two. I didn't find one, I don't think. But if there is, then we'll just have to put up the walls and respect each other's space, right? So there's more over here too. So I'm just looking to see if I find any of that nether quartz. Wow, this is tunneling all through here. Well, I might actually make use of this. Oh yeah, and I found this spot before. I just didn't realize it led back to there. Okay. Ouch. Good thing. Oh, I don't have them. Okay. I've got feather falling boots that I made, but I'm going to wait till these gold boots wear out. I guess I should wear my helmet just for protection's sake. And now, where was this again? I think, no, over here? Was it? Yikes. Don't tell me I'm lost. Oh, maybe it's over here. Yeah, it was this spot over here. And there's some more crystal quartz, that is. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. I wanted to keep it as blocks. See that? I only got 6 out of that. That's why I want to try the fortune pick on it to see if I get better. So yeah, this is going to be a little bit of fun, but it won't be as bad as if I'm completely out in the open here. It could be a lot worse. I could be completely out in the open, which I am not. There. So that shouldn't be too bad now that I put that there. I guess eventually the stair will come down even further, and then I'll kind of be having to do the same, build it back up, and continue on. So there, yeah, that's what I'm still digging out here. So we'll be back when there's more to show. Woo, that's nasty. There is tiny little pockets of lava all over this place. I popped that and it come flowing out like water and got me, and I got hurt a little bit. But oh my goodness, they've really changed the lava. It's scary stuff now. It used to flow so slowly, like real lava does, but now it flows fast like water. So got to be really careful. Yeah, I was digging out around here and I ran into this spot and started gathering more of the nether quartz, and I walked over here and I saw this. Look at that. There's lava dripping there. So here, I'm going to pull a trick. I'm going to pop a hole there, and now watch. Watch how fast that flows. Holy moly! It's going as fast as water. Wow. We'll plug it up, and then everything should be good. It's just a single source block. That's kind of brutal. And look at how fast it's gone, too. Yeehaw. Alright, so we've dug down a bit more, and we're ready to put the next layer of pistons in, and they go in the center at the back of each side. And just 2 of them this time, because we're shrinking this all down. And then with those in place, we put another ring around the outside here to square it all up, as they would say. And then we're ready to put another full ring inside the whole thing because the pistons have to push on blocks. Okay, and then we have another ring that goes down under here. And then we put this funny V-shaped thing in here again, in all four corners. And blocks fill in the gaps there. And then we get this, let's get some light in here. Then we get this final row for the pressure plates again. Okay, so we got what we need here. Repeaters and pressure plates. And so repeaters go here again, under the pistons, or under the blocks that the pistons are pushing. And then the pressure plates. There. So you can see when we hop on there, it pushes me. I don't like the fact that you get hurt. Oh, that time I did get hurt, so it's sort of, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Uh-oh. I don't know which way's the front now. I lost track of the front. Oh well, I'll dig my way out and then continue on. And as you can see, I've got lots of this to beat up. I'm going to pick away at this till I get enough experience to repair my pick. See, my pick's almost ready to break, and I've got a brand new one to repair it with. But I think it said I'm going to need 37 levels to repair it. Yeah, so it's near the end of its tether. So I'm going to have to build up quite a bit of experience to get that repaired before I can continue with the Blaze farm. I still got a little ways to go, but I thought I'd show you this. I just finished doing 2.5 stacks. Actually, it was 2 stacks, and the third one was 24. And you can see here, I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a little bit out of that 2.5 stacks. So about each stack is giving me about 2 stacks of the nether quartz, and it takes 4 of these to make a nether quartz block. And check this out. I like this. This is kind of neat. It's got a sort of neat look to it. I like the swirly patterns. It's almost got a kind of marbly look to it, right? But I think that'll be kind of fun to build with, and that's a lot of the reason why I want the Yahoo. Alright, so now we have enough to enchant, or to repair my diamond pick. So let's get that done. Here, get that there. Alright. Yeah, that costs a lot. It's only because I've repaired this pick many times. And each time you repair it, I think it takes 2 more points to repair it the next time. So I think I might get 1 more repair. Once it gets to 40, it says it's too expensive and you can't repair it. So there we are. We're ready to rock some more. So let's get this quartz put away. I haven't labeled this chest yet. But yeah, you can see tons. I'm gonna have tons of nether quartz nether quartz blocks, or blocks of quartz, and these will be kind of pretty. I kind of like them. They're a nice bright color, and they've got more detail than wool. Wool's nice if you want to do pixel art from a distance that looks nice, but once you get up close, it's kind of dull looking stuff. So I really don't like doing builds that you're going to be looking closely at. It's not bad for maybe doing some ceiling work, but stuff that you're going to come up close and look at, I don't like it. So that's why I think I like the quartz block. Okay, so we're going to go back at it.